the people, the crowd which were gathered for his performance are immense, and I can't see any of those kind of those performances now.
Beautiful answer. The last two questions, the last but one question. Which country do you really admire most for its true development, not an artificial development?
Well, I would say after the war in Sri Lanka, country is being developed very rapidly, and I like being a Sri Lankan. I'll go for that point. I like Sri Lanka's development in the past 3-4 years after war. When I last traveled to Sri Lanka, it was 4 years back, and just 2 weeks back I was in Sri Lanka. The difference was immense, and I say it's Sri Lanka's development.
I thought generally people go for the United States or Canada, some other country, but you love your motherland so much and you're awesomely impressed by the current development. And the final question, in what way you feel impressed by your plus points? Which plus point of yours you think will be an asset to you after going to the United Kingdom?
The plus points of mine, actually it's quite less number of plus points. Only thing that I think the plus point of mine is I'm always positive. I don't think that this might go wrong, that might go wrong, and I like taking risks. So with positiveness plus the tendency to take up risks, when both of these things get together, I think there's nothing more to be worried about.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for your participation, Ganesh. It's been awesome. And coming to the plus points of your presentation, you've been quite focused, sincere, relevant, and optimistic throughout the presentation. It is a better presentation than the profile presentation, based on question answer session. Coming to the negative points, stress, concentration, there is improvement definitely, but it can be still better a little more if you can. So it was 50% for the first test, you improved it to 65% approximately in the second test. Now you boosted it to 75 to 80% in the final test. But still that 15% is lacking for that one. There is a chance of being the periphery, the threshold of 100% score, if you can. Now coming on to that, she was a girl, it's not a correct statement, it was a lady. She itself is female, and so again you said she and girl, you both have used the same sentence. You remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So kindly take care of this. There is redundancy in the communication. You have used mostly active voice. You have not tried passive voice.
Because when I try passive voice, I get stuck. So I just go with
take it easy. The next one is UK. You have used at least 3-4 times, thrice or 4 times, and this is always the UK, never UK. If tell somebody, an English person, I like UK very much, he may get hurt. He or she may get it is the United Kingdom. Like the same when you say Britain, I like Britain very much, they feel upset. It is the Great Britain. The Great Britain. Otherwise don't use the word Britain. Go for England. I like England very much. No prefix, no suffix, nothing. Just England. So kindly take up this. Just be 100% sure how you're going to describe the country. It is the UK, if you want to say UK, the UK, or the Great Britain, not the Great Britain, the Great Britain. The UK, the Great Britain, or nothing strikes your mind, what prefix you have to use, go for England. I like England very much, because I've selected this country as my academic destination. Like this, whatever it is. I just want you to concentrate on how best you can communicate the correct way. He is charming. Ajit is charming. It's not a correct statement. He's handsome. Charming is used only for girls.
Yes, I know,
only for
after
girls.
saying it, but still I didn't want to know.
He does social services is not correct. He does many types of social service, many kinds of social service, and there is no plural for service. And you have used services, which is not correct. You get 8.4 for the test for one test. It's also 8.2 for your band score, and had it been 8.3, you would have got 8.5. Because it is 8.2. 8.2 is not given, it's reduced to 8 bands. and go for a better destination like this. I want you to get 9 bands in the main exam today. I wish you all the best. Thank you for your today's IELTS examination. That's the end of the test.